Hello and welcome to my channel. Recently I tried eggless Russian cake recipe in my kitchen and it came out really well. So I would love to share that recipe with you. So let's start. First step is to mix all-purpose flour and baking powder and keep it aside. Here I am taking 3 cups of all-purpose flour and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Sieve it nicely using a whisk. Here are the other ingredients we will need to make cake dough. Half cup honey, 3/4 cup sugar, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, half cup of butter, teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon salt and 2 tablespoons of water. You can adjust the sugar as per your taste. In a steel pan, add honey and cook it on slow to medium heat until the consistency of honey becomes little bit thinner. Carefully add 2 spoons of water into it and mix it well. Now add sugar and butter into it and cook it until sugar is completely dissolved and butter is melted. I have added 1/4 teaspoon of salt as well, but it is totally optional. Mix well and turn off the heat now. Add baking soda and stir it continuously. You will notice that after adding baking soda, your mixture will become little frothy and it will increase in volume. So make sure you use deep bottom pan. Lastly, add cornstarch and mix it properly. Let the mixture cool down for some time and then we will add the dry ingredients. To prepare cake dough, gradually add all-purpose flour and baking powder mixture to the wet ingredients. I am using spatula, but you can use a whisk too. Once it is combined well, it will become like a proper dough. Transfer it to a clean bowl and knead it for some time until all the cracks are gone. This dough looks perfect, but in case your dough is little bit sticky, you can wrap it in a clean wrap and refrigerate it for some time, maybe 15 or 20 minutes. To bake the layers for the cake, preheat your oven at 355 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Take out your dough from the refrigerator. Do not keep it long in the refrigerator, otherwise it will be very hard to roll it. We have to roll the dough into thin sheets, so divide it into equal portions. I have divided it into 8 portions because I am going to make circles of 8-inch diameter. Take one portion at a time and keep the other portions covered. Just dry flour on the surface and start rolling it. Don't worry about the shape as we are going to cut it in last with a cutter. Roll it and it should be little bit thicker than the chapati. I don't have any ring cutter, so I am going to use this lid for cutting. You can use anything you have in hand. Keep these extra cutouts aside and we are going to use them later. Poke the sheets using a fork so that it doesn't puff up when we bake them. Place the sheets on the baking tray and also place these extra cutouts from the sheets which we are going to use for cake decoration. Oven is preheated and I am going to bake it for 4 to 5 minutes. Do not over bake it. Once baked, let it cool down completely before taking it out from the parchment paper. Initially, you might feel that it is uncooked because it will be soft from the top, but do not over bake it. All the 8 sheets are baked now and they are ready for layering. Put this baked extra cutouts into the blender to make a fine powder of it. To prepare whipped cream, I am adding 1 cup of icing sugar into a large bowl and pouring approximately 950 ml of whipping cream. Whip the cream up to the point it doesn't fall off from the spatula. It should be thick enough, but it should not be a foamy texture. Now we will start assembling our cake. In your cake tray, apply a thin layer of cream first. Now place baked sheet on it. Slightly brush it with honey water mixture. This step is completely optional. Apply cream again on it and spread it all over. Follow the same steps up to the top layer. Once you have reached to the top layer, and then you can start applying on the sides of the cake. For cake decoration, you can use your own ideas and creativity. I'm not so good in cake decoration because my family loves to eat plain cake without icing on it, so I hardly get chance to do it. Now I am sprinkling this cake sheets powder which we prepared from the cutouts. This cake tastes so different, so you must try out this recipe at least once and let me know your feedback in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.